Many times, we have asked the question of other people, are you telling me the truth? It is, in fact, an important question, because without the truth, life becomes chaotic. Without the truth, we do not know what to think or say or do. Without the truth, we grow suspicious of everything that anyone tells us. And then we become isolated and lost trust. But just as important as the question we ask of others, are you telling me the truth, is the question we ask of ourselves. Am I telling myself the truth? To be a follower of Jesus means that we do not fool ourselves about our lives. Above all, it means that we live in the real world, that we do not make up worlds for ourselves that are simply places of protection or escape. Today, we celebrate the feast of Christ the King. When asked by Pilate if he was a king, Jesus answered, "You say that I am a king. For these I was born, and for these I came into the world to testify to the truth. Anyone who belongs to the truth listens to my voice." That is to say that Jesus' kingship is a kingship of the truth. In another part of the gospel, Jesus also says that the truth will set us free. So our task is to live within the truth. Living in the truth involves a constant paying attention to what really is. Because when we are living in the truth, we are then sensitive to what is really going on in our lives and in the life of the world. We all know how difficult it is to always be honest with ourselves, because the truth has consequences. There are many situations where we do not want to face the truth in our lives. For example, if we find that we have withdrawn from reaching out to others and are now living only for ourselves, we would rather not to state that fact out loud to ourselves. Or, if all of our concern is with what we are going to purchase or how much money we have saved, then we know that we are not living as followers of Jesus. But interestingly, even though these may be how our life really is, we do not want to admit this. Because if we honestly face whom we have become, there automatically comes a calling for personal change, and we don't want that. No wonder there are so many people who do not even want to talk about their marriage relationship, because it will simply mean some difficult work they are unwilling to do. Or young people do not want to go on retreats or days of renewal or days of recollection because of the fear of facing the truth in their lives. We have heard that money is the root of all evil, but it has also been said that unawareness is the root of all evil. And it is true that when we constantly deny the difficulties and problems in our lives, then we are surely heading down a very dangerous path. But besides looking at the truth of our individual lives, we are also asked to be aware of the truth of the state of the world. Because oftentimes, we would rather to spend most of our time by being distracted by our work and our play, rather than paying attention to the world in which we live. The truth of the world situation involves facing issues such as poverty, injustice, hunger, unemployment, and whatnot. Today, Jesus Christ, our King, is also calling us as a community to look at these realities, because these are very important issues that call for a communal awareness and action on the part of the church and the world. But again, the first step is always awareness. Without awareness, we will not be moved to action. So on this last Sunday of the church year, let us pray to the Lord that we may recommit ourselves once again to the pursuit of the truth. Because it is only in this way that we will be helping to bring God's kingdom closer to being fulfilled. So may all of us be seekers of the truth that sets us free.